Okay, if you're a researcher, you know this feeling, staring at that blank page, trying to get started on a groundbreaking paper, but you just feel completely stuck. I mean, where do you even begin? Well, today, we're going to show you a workflow that uses 6 powerful AI tools to completely change that feeling forever. Does this scene look a little too familiar? Spending, 6 months on just one paper? Drowning in a sea of data, feeling totally lost, and then facing the possibility of rejection? It is such an agonizing process. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be this way at all? You see, the old way of doing research, that slow, manual, painful grind, is officially over. The new way is all about working smarter and faster. It's about using these incredible AI tools to boost your own intelligence, which frees you up to do the deep, critical thinking that honestly only a human can do. And let's be super clear here. This isn't some trend that's coming in the future. It's happening right now. The researchers who are publishing in those top-tier journals, they are already using these tools. And if you're not, you seriously risk getting left behind. So what does this smart workflow actually look like? Well, it's a simple 6-step roadmap. It's designed to take you all the way from that first spark of an idea to a polished, publication-ready manuscript. So let's dive into each step.
All right, let's start right at the beginning. We're talking about the 2 steps that are the absolute foundation of your entire paper: finding a fantastic topic and then conquering that mountain of existing literature.
First things first, your topic search. For this, you absolutely need a tool like Semantic Scholar. Think of it as a super smart search engine powered by AI and built just for academic papers. It shows you what's trending in your field, and more importantly, it helps you spot those critical research gaps. And that, my friends, is where you can make your mark. Now here's a little pro tip for you. When you're in Semantic Scholar, make sure you filter for highly cited papers. These things are an absolute goldmine. They don't just show you what's already been a huge deal. The reference lists often point you straight to the next big unanswered question in the field. So, you've got your topic. Awesome. Now comes the literature review, which, let's be honest, used to be the most time-consuming part of everything. Not anymore. Imagine just asking a question, like, what are the main limitations of current battery tech? And having a tool like Elicit or SciSpace instantly scan hundreds of papers to give you a neat, bulleted list of answers with all the sources. Yeah, that's the kind of power we're talking about. I mean, really think about that for a second. What used to take weeks of painful, eye-straining reading can now be done in a single afternoon. You can get the key insights from 50 papers in just 2 hours. This is a total game changer for mastering a topic fast. Okay, so you have your big idea and you've totally mastered the literature. Now it's time to get into the active phase. Actually writing the paper and, dealing with all those citations without the usual headache. For the writing itself, you need an AI-powered assistant. Tools like PaperPal, or even the new advanced features baked right into Microsoft Word, go way beyond a simple spell check. They help you fix complex grammar, and, this is crucial, they make sure you keep a professional academic tone all the way through your paper. But it's not just about clean grammar and the right tone. Here's a little secret weapon for you. These tools help you write in clear, simple English. Now, why does that matter so much? Well, the data actually shows that papers written with that kind of clarity have a much, much higher acceptance rate. It's a huge advantage. All right, next up, references. This is the part everybody hates, right? Manually formatting every single citation and building that bibliography is so tedious, and it's so easy to make mistakes. A tool like Zotero just automates the whole thing. You save papers from the web with a single click, and then you can pop perfectly formatted citations right into your document. It's incredible. And look, we're not talking about saving a few minutes here. Using an automated reference manager can easily save you 5 to 10 hours of that miserable manual work on every single paper you write. Just think of what you could do with that time. You can focus on what really matters, your ideas and your analysis. All right, we're on the home stretch now. Your paper is written. Now it's time for the final, absolutely critical steps that take it from a messy draft to a polished manuscript that you can submit with total confidence. Step 5 is completely non-negotiable, the plagiarism check. Before you even think about submitting, you have to run your paper through an originality checker, like Turnitin. It's the industry standard for a reason. It protects your credibility and it helps you avoid that automatic rejection for accidental plagiarism. So what's the magic number you should be aiming for? A great rule of thumb is to get your similarity score under 10%. That's pretty much considered the safe zone for most academic journals and universities. It just shows that you've done your job and your work is original. And finally, we have formatting. To get that truly professional look, especially in science and engineering fields, you really need to be using Overleaf. It's this awesome collaborative editor that uses LaTeX, which is the gold standard for this stuff. And the best part? It has pre-made templates for thousands of specific journals, so your paper looks perfect from the get-go. And you're going to want to pay close attention to this little insider tip. If you're shooting for the top journals, those high-impact SCI-indexed ones, most of them actually prefer submissions in LaTeX format. So using Overleaf doesn't just make your paper look good, it sends a signal to the editors that you are a serious researcher who knows the ropes. So we've just walked through this entire workflow from start to finish. And really, what this all comes down to is a pretty simple choice that every single researcher has to make right now. The choice is pretty clear, isn't it? You can stick with the old way. All that manual work, the slow progress, and that high risk of rejection. Or you can embrace the smart way, an AI-augmented process that leads to way faster progress and a dramatically higher chance of getting published. It's kind of a no-brainer. So that's really the big question I want you to ask yourself. Are you going to keep doing things the hard way? Or are you ready to upgrade yourself and your entire research process?
So here it is, the golden strategy. First, combine 3 or 4 of these tools to create a powerful, seamless workflow. Look, the goal isn't to automate your thinking, it's to automate all the grunt work. This frees up your brain power to focus on what only you can do, come up with unique ideas and original analysis. And then use that extra time to create killer diagrams and tables that make your work really stand out.
Because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. In the modern world of academic research, it's no longer just about working hard. It's about working smart. And that, right there, is how you win.